100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
An employee once asked me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
We think he does. He didn't work Friday. And we called in this morning to test him. So, hey, you're stuck with me all week. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be in Colby tomorrow.
Which one's that?
Girls tomorrow? Yeah. Okay, Colby Gilman girls tomorrow. Looking forward to that one. I haven't seen the Gilman girls yet. Champy's got a pretty good team.
Yeah.
They're solid.
They're cool with that.
They're middle of the pack right now, and they're trying to find their identity.
I mean, to be honest, when Spencer's only got one loss in conference, that's not that great on the team.
I'll tell you who was fun to watch the other night was Athens, Maryland boys game. That 6'8" kid, Warren boy?
Yeah.
Damn. For
He's a sophomore, yeah.
He's got a great first move, and he's very athletic.
I am so mad. I'm sending Matt Omican over for the Colby plays Marathon Friday night in Marathon. And I'm here too. Yeah. I so want to go over for that one. It's cold, so. No, that game has the potential to be like.
Colby Marathon that'll be a really good match.
That has the potential, depending on which way the teams go, to be like 102-95. Or it could be 55-45, because both will play good defense.
Marathon played really good defense against Athens.
Yeah.
And really forced Athens to shoot. They had Cooper Dietrich's number.
Oh, yeah.
He couldn't free up at all. They double teamed on him hard. They ran a 1-3-1.
That's
they
all they
extended up. Then they extended up on the outside, pinched on him hard. Athens isn't deep.
No.
You got one guy that comes off the bench, the Wolf Boy. That's about it. So without any extra help, they're going to be really struggling to get anywhere, which is too bad. That's a good basketball.
Oh, that when that five is on the floor, that is. Who did I watch
They're very good. I was surprised at how well they've come together and gel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's Friday night. Well, Tuesday night I had Athens and Abbotsford. Ooh, and Abbotsford, one of the Abbotsford girls went longest 20 minutes of radio ever.
Yeah.
Waiting for the backboard and the pending notes.
Well, I had that.
That sucked.
I had that in a couple of years ago for a playoff game, kickoff, and kid
Football I expected.
clear sheer both legs. Took half an hour for the ambulance to get there.
Oh man.
Then they had to pack him up. Yeah, and that was on the opening kickoff. So you get the kickoff, and then it was 40.
It was the opening kickoff?
Opening kickoff.
Oh, that's fun. That was like the Medford game, wasn't it? They also
Yeah.
white got hurt.
Same injury.
At least that one didn't take as bad.
No, the ambulance was there.
So that was when you have an ambulance here.
Welcome to Raider Hall as we get set for non-conference girls basketball as the Rice Lake Warriors come to town to take on the Medford Raiders. Well, feels like just yesterday Medford team was playing Rice Lake. It seems to be that they run into each other a lot. But this time it is girls basketball here from Raider Hall, and two teams that are sitting in very opposite spots right now. We will start with Rice Lake. They come in, they are 12-3 overall, 6-2 in the Big Rivers Conference. They are a half game behind Menominee, and they are coming off of a 4-point 50-46 win there at home against Menominee on Friday night. We'll be keeping an eye on the big three for Rice Lake. Ellie Shepley, 17.2 a game. Bryn Olson, 14. Jordan Rathel, 10. All three averaging double figures here this year for Rice Lake. Let's take a look. Bryn Olson averaging 2.1 on assists. Rebounds. Ellie Shepley down low, getting a good job done on the rebounding side, 7.1 a game. Bryn Olson, 6.7. So balanced attack from Rice Lake. Their three losses this year, as that loads up, they lost the opener at Osseo Fairchild. That is a tough Osseo Fairchild team down there in the Glover Belt East. They have the loss at Menominee right before Christmas break on the 21st. And then they have a loss at Eau Claire Memorial. Those are their only three losses. They have already avenged the Menominee loss. They will get Eau Claire Memorial coming up on the 1st of February. Before that, to go to Chippewa Falls. So that gets them set. We flip the book over. The Medford Raiders. It's been a tough stretch for the Raiders. They come in 4-8. They sit 3-3 in the Great Northern Conference. They are right dead set in the middle of the conference. So, but big piece there. Bryn Frog going down right after break with a knee injury. She was averaging 6.1 a game, but was really the trigger player on that offense. And that has really done some damage to the Raider, really caused the Raiders to have to reset, and they're still working their way through that a little bit. But keeping an eye out there, we'll be keeping an eye. Rin Rush, the leading scorer, she averages 8 a game. Katie Brame, 7.8. Larissa Klepotuskas, 7.6. Brooke Rudolph, 4.6. She's been coming off the bench, but I think we'll see her on the floor a little more, along with Lydia Pernsteiner. Averages 4.2, but again, one of those, what I would call an impact player for a different reason. She's the one that, one of those big defensive players that just is a little tenacious, a little bit of always causes problems for everybody as the school song comes out. Turn it over for that national anthem, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Medford High School and WIA acquired its sponsorship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all English-lasting events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racist, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating, taunting actions or chants will not be tolerated. entering grounds for removal from the contest. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Parents, we ask that you do not allow your unsupervised children outside the gym area. Thank you. To honor America and those defending their freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem by the Raider Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Trevor Kent. Okay, now for the starting lineups. First with the visiting Rice Lake Warriors. Number 10, senior, Callie Carson. Number 22, sophomore, Ellie Shepley. Number 23, senior, Jordan Riddle. Number 31, senior, Bryn Olsen. And number 54, junior, Isabel Pitt. Now for our Medford Raiders. Number 4, junior, Oak Ball. Number 12, junior, Brooke Rudolph. Number 20, senior, Sophie Brooks. Number 22, senior, Autumn Rousey. And number 31, senior, Marissa Lapacunta. The Warriors are coached by Darla Olson. The Raiders are coached by Greg Lapacustis. Tonight's officials are Andy Groutman, Harry Westberger, and Randy Rasmussen.
All right, we've got National Anthem. We got our starting lineups. We are ready for basketball. Rice Lake and Medford, and Rice Lake will win the opening tip. They will start with the basketball first. And we get a travel right away. So travel right away. So Medford will get the ball right back and have the possession arrow to start out. That one comes over here near side Krause. Krause up top for Fod. Fod looking, gets thrown back to Krause. Krause looking to down look up at Tuskus. Steps on the line out of bounds. She got bumped by Olson, but not enough to draw the foul. Huge thank you to the pep band. I'm not quite sure what the student section theme is tonight. I'm going to take a guess and say it's something to do with hats, because there's some interesting ones down there. As we get this one back around, they get it over here near side. That's Carstens. Carstens gets that one in the middle. Olson. Far side for Shepley. Shepley the jumper, yes. 2 points quick for Shepley. And right there, Shepley taking that one away. Shepley looking to break the other way. Now she'll slow it down. Shepley trying to get that one down low, taking away Brose. Didn't get a chance to talk about Brose. Gets that one ahead. Fod, and Fod's going to be fouled. That one's going to go against Jordan Rathall, her first, team first.
Also number 23, Rathall, first.
So they'll get that one in, and Krause will bring it across the timeline, gets it ahead for Fod. Tries to get it back to Krause, back to Fod. Fod a little trouble holding onto it, but she picks it up, gets it back up top to Krause between the circles. Krause brings it over here near side, gets it off Rudolph. Rudolph gets that one into the corner. Krause tries to get that one to Brose, not there, picked off. That is Kaylee Karstens, and Rice Lake quickly the other way. Driving down the baseline, Shepley up, yes. 2 more for Shepley, 4-0 Rice Lake. A little bit different lineup than we saw the last time we saw the Raiders is that one taken away again by Karstens. Karstens gets that one ahead quickly. Down the lane, layup up, yes, that is another one by Shepley. And Coach Klepetuskas needs a 30-second timeout. We will take it with him. 6-0 Rice Lake. We'll be back right after this. Coach Klepetuskas taking the timeout. Just a minute and a half in. 6-0 Rice Lake as they get that one cross court quickly for Krause. Krause looked for Brose down low, wasn't there. Picked it up, needs to get rid of it. Gets that one across, taken away Shepley. Shepley pushing the other way. Shepley right down the lane, layup up, yes! 8 for Shepley. 8-0 Rice Lake, 8-0 Ellie Shepley. That one gets over here near side. That's Fod. Fod gets that one in the middle. Brose kicks that one out. Rudolph will take the jumper. Rolls off the rim. Rebound comes down. That's collected up by Bryn Olsen. Olsen gets that one ahead quickly. Shepley gives that one off just almost right at the timeline to Callie Karstens. Karstens gets that one into the corner. Olsen will take the 3. No. Shepley the rebound. Back up. No, but she's fouled. And she will go to the line for 2. 31, Larissa Klepetuskas, her first, team first. As we see Brame and Rush come to the scorer's table. She drains the first. All 9 points for Rice Lake so far here, coming from Ellie Shepley. Looking to make it 10. That one rolls in. 10-0 Ellie Shepley versus the Medford Raiders. She has all 10 here tonight, so far tonight. Backcourt pressure from Shepley. They get that one ahead. Rush gets that one in the corner. Rudolph the jumper. That one rolls in. Rudolph gets the basket to go, and now we get a foul on this side. Couldn't find Brooke Rudolph on the score sheet for some reason.
Falls on number 22.
That one goes against Autumn Krause, her first, team second. They will inbound that one. Shepley will bring it up from the backcourt. Shepley back across the timeline. That's going to be a kick. Krause ends up stepping on it. And that will be an inbound play from right in front of the Medford bench. Gets that one in Karstens. Karstens holding. A little bit of a 1-2-2 here from the Raiders. Long possession. He has to give that one off. Olsen out near the center circle. Olsen looks to turn the corner. That one tipped. That's out of bounds. Medford basketball. Good defense from the Raiders. A little bit of a different defensive look there. Get that one in, Krause. Krause will bring it across the timeline and start the offense. Krause, both teams, Rice Lake sends everyone on that third of the floor is underneath, up, no, but a foul. That will send Rin Rush to the line for 2. That one goes against Isabella Schmidt, her first, team second. And Rin Rush with a chance to cut into this lead. First free throw is good. 10-3, Rice Lake with the lead early. Second free throw. That one also rolls in. Down to a 6-point lead as they will get that one ahead quickly. Shepley has it. Almost has it taken away by Klepetussis. Shepley in the lane. Has kicked that one out. Gets it back to Olsen. Olsen for 3. Yes! Bryn Olsen nails the 3. 13-4 as Medford works quickly. Rudolph almost has it taken away. Shepley. Now that one tipped up in the air. Shepley takes it. Shepley leads that one ahead. Karstens. Karstens underneath. Stop. Up. No. Rebound. Olsen. Olsen will spin that one out. And they will set the half court. Get this one over here, Rathal. Rathal up. Olsen for 3. No. Rebound. Shepley. Shepley back up. Yes. 12 for Ellie Shepley. 15-4 Rice Lake. Rudolph brings it across the timeline. Rudolph over here near side. Krause back up top. Rudolph and around to Klepetussis. Klepetussis puts that one on the floor. They're going to wave it off. Fouls on the floor. I think that's going to be Schmidt. No, it isn't. It's Olsen. Bryn Olsen commits her first. Team third. As we will see Brianna Kramer and Lydia Pernsteiner check in for the Raiders. Now we'll also see checking in Lucy Hobbs and Faith Forsberg for the Warriors. Looking to work here from the near side. They do tipped in. That ball was tipped. It was picked up there. Good job, but thrown away. Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner almost loses it. And Pernsteiner travels trying to collect it back up. One of the better officiating crews in the area out here tonight. So we get a good one in terms of the officiating. That one comes back over here near side for Hobbs. Hobbs gets that one down low to Schmidt. Along the baseline, kicks that one out Shepley. Shepley, ball fakes a 3, and now she'll be fouled. That's going to go against Klepetussis. And that will be Larissa's second, team third. And we see Hope Fod come back to the scorer's table. And she's going to have to come in for Klepetussis. They get that one in quickly. That comes to Rathal. Rathal gets that one up top. Shepley. Shepley gets it over here near side for Hobbs. Hobbs back up top to Shepley. Shepley goes far side for Rathal. Rathal looking now. She'll put it on the floor, but Fod right there. Can't let her in. That one underneath, and they're going to get the foul on Brame. Leaning over on one of the post players. That is Fod. Brame's first, team fourth. Leaning over on Faith Forsberg. And now they look to get that one in. They do get that one in. Schmidt. Schmidt has to kick that one up. Rathal. Rathal, little floater. Up, no. Rebound. Forsberg. Up, no. Rebound. Shepley. Up, yes. Ellie Shepley, 2 more. She has 14 of Rice Lake's 17. As Shepley gets a hand in, but that one will be knocked out of bounds. Ellie Shepley all over the floor tonight. As Fod will bring that one across the timeline. Fod brings over here to the near side. That one almost taken away, but it gets to Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner cross court for Rush. Rush down low, Kramer. And they're going to get Isabella Schmidt for her second. See what Coach Olsen decides to do. And now we will see Bryn Olsen come back to the scorer's table. She will check back in for Schmidt. Medford inbounding underneath. Get that one out. Rush. Rush back in quick. Brame. Brame spin up. Yes. Brame turns around on that one and drops it in. 17-6. That one down low. They kick that one over here near side. 3 from Hobbs. No. Rebound, and that's going to be, that might be a second on Olsen. We'll see who they call that on. It's either Olsen or Forsberg. Nope, that'll be against Forsberg. Faith Forsberg, her first, team 5th.
Team 5th.
So Medford close, being able to shoot some extra free throws here. They've got 5, only committed 4. As that one does get over to Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner cross court for Fod. That one tipped and a collision, but Rin Rush will end up with it. Looking over far side for Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner holding, getting that one baseline. That is Kramer. Kramer spinning up, no. Rebound collected up by Rathal. That one will push quickly. Rathal looking to turn the corner, forcing away to the basket, not there. Rebound fought for. That is collected up by Brame. And Medford will bring it to the front court to get that one over Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner for 3, no! Rebound goes all the way over. That is collected up by Hobbs. And Hobbs will bring that one to the front court, gets that one over far side. Shepley rises up, jumper, side of the backboard, no. Forsberg the rebound, she has it stripped by Fod. Forsberg had it for a second, Fod stripped it. And with 11:17 remaining, Medford will bring it back to the front court. That one taken away. Shepley right there to block the pass. Down the lane, up, yes. 2 more for Ellie Shepley. 19-6, and Ellie Shepley has 16 of the 19. That one over here near side Fod. Fod looking, gets that one cross court Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner will bring it back towards the top, and that's going to be a double dribble. She tapped the ball, and we're going to see 3 changes as Krause, Klepetuskas, and Wildberg come in. Rush, Brame, and Pernsteiner will come out. And that will see the Warriors come up here. That's Carstens on the far side. Carstens gets that one to Olsen. Olsen cross court for Hobbs. Hobbs will bring it back towards the top. Gets that one off to Rathal. Back to Hobbs. Back to Rathal. Now they get that one down low. Olsen. Olsen looking to turn. Floating up. No. All the way across Forsberg. Forsberg has it stripped. Ends up in the hands of Autumn Krause. Krause brings it in right into this teeth of this zone defense. It's hard to tell. It's not really anything traditional. And they're going to get the foul, and we'll see who this one is against. Either way, it's somebody's second. That'll go against Jordan Rathal, her second, team 6th. So Medford will be shooting the bonus the rest of the way. As they do look to get that one in, Krause. Krause puts it on the floor. Pressure comes. Krause just pushes that one around. Now it gets up top Wildberg. Wildberg back around Fod. Fod puts it on the floor. Gets that one cross court Krause. Krause takes a long 3. Oh no, Brame the rebound. Gives that one off. Klepetuskas up, yes. Good pass by Katie Brame to find an open Klepetuskas. 19-8. The lead is down to 11. Down low, they get that one up. That'll come around here near side for Richter. Jumper far side 3, yes. Lucy Hobbs. Every time Medford has gotten close as that one. Shepley again almost gets a hand on that one. Wildberg needs to get rid of it. Does get that one up top. Fod in the middle. Kramer down the lane, floats it up. No, Kramer her own rebound. Back up, yes. Brianna Kramer gets the basket to go. 22-10. That one gets in the middle. They'll get that one down low. Forsberg up, count it, and the foul. Faith Forsberg found in a perfect spot, and that will go against Klepetuskas, and that is her 3rd, team 5th. So Brost and Rudolph will check back in. Klepetuskas and Kramer will come out.
20, Gross.
First the bonus free throw does go for Faith Forsberg. She has 3 now. And the basket, get the basket to count on there too. There we go, 25-10. Lead just like that, back out to 50. They get up top, Krause, get in the middle, Rudolph. Rudolph almost has it stripped away, can't do it. Wildberg will take the 3, rolls off, rebound fought for. Last touch by Habis, and it will be Medford basketball. 8:46 remaining. As they look to get this one in, that one will be tipped by Karsten. That'll go out of bounds right in front of the scorer's table. We'll see Julia Credo check in. Coming out, number 3, Habis. Get that one into Fod in the backcourt. She will reestablish. Fod gets that one to Bros. Bros hands that one off Wildberg. Back down low, Bros. That taken away Rudolph. Rudolph looking, jumper, no. Rebound collected up by Forsberg. One of the things Medford's giving up a lot of the time here is height. They didn't have heights listed on the roster, but both Olsen and Forsberg are imposing figures down low, even though Olsen plays a little bit more outside. As that one gets down into the corner, they get that one in Forsberg. Forsberg up, goes over the top. Rebound collected up, Credo kicks that one out, Karstens. Back to Credo, and 3-second violation on Forsberg. Caught in the lane a little too long. Turnover to the Raiders. As we see Isabel Schmidt come back to the scorer's table. She'll check in with her 2 fouls. That one comes into the corner. Cross court, Wildberg. Back across Krause. Krause will snap off the 3. Yes! Autumn Krause nails the 3. Medford cuts the lead to 12. So that one comes across the timeline quickly. Into the corner, Olsen for the response, in and out. Rebound collected up by Rudolph. That one was halfway down and rattled out, but Krause will bring it across the timeline. Gets it over here near side Fod. Fod back to Krause. Krause cross court, Wildberg. Wildberg will take the 3. Yes! Lindsay Wildberg nails the 3. Medford cuts the lead to 9. As Karsten, front court. Karsten gives that one off Olsen. Olsen has to kick that one over here, far side Credo. Gets that one down, jumper up, no. Rebound underneath, up, yes. Faith Forsberg gets the basket. 27-16 as that ball thrown away by Medford. We'll see Rathal and Schmidt check in. Forsberg and Karstens will check out for the Warriors. Katie Brame and Rush will check in. Wildberg and Fod will come to the bench for the Raiders. It will be Habis to bring this one across the timeline. Habis into the corner for Olsen. Back up top. That'll come around here near side Credo. Credo in the middle. Now they kick that one off here into the corner for Richter. Now back around. Look to turn the corner. They get down back down Credo. Excuse me. That is Richter. Richter up. No, but she's fouled. That one will be Brame's second, team 6th. So that'll give Rice Lake the bonus the rest of the way as well. First free throw, no. Richter misses the front end. Didn't look right. She was having some issues keeping her balance after the shot even. Second free throw. That one rattles in. Richter with 1 now. The lead is 12. Rush brings it across the timeline. Gets that one over Krause. Back up top Rush. Rush will back it out. 6:20 remaining. Near side Rudolph. Rudolph looking for a cutting Krause. Gets that one up top Brost. Brost turns. They get that one underneath. Up. Yes, Katie Brame. Well-designed play. Brame now with 4. Lead is 10. Kick that one off far side Olsen. Olsen into the corner. They get that one down low. Back up top Olsen. Olsen will take the 3. Yes. Second 3 of the game from Bryn Olsen. Lead is back to 13. Brost. Looking to turn the corner. Just kind of pushes that one to Krause. Krause hands that one off Rudolph. Rudolph pushes it back to Brost. Brost into the corner. Brame. Brame brings it around. I'll give that one off Rush. Rush gets it here near side for Krause. Krause almost has it go through. Takes a 3. No. Rebound fought for. It's going to be a tie ball. Medford basketball. Possession arrow points to Medford. So they will keep it here, 5:20 remaining. Inbound play coming from the Raiders. They do get that one in. Comes up top here for Brame. Brame. Pressure comes, gets that one off Rudolph as we see Kramer coming back to the scores. He'll try and get that one down low, tipped out of bounds. Stays here. And Kramer getting the signal to come in. She will come in for Rudolph.
Number 45, Kramer. Nice play. Number 22,
Ellie Shepley will check back in, along with Callie Karstens. Shepley spent a good chunk of time here on the bench, maybe making sure she's fresh for the second half. Kramer kicks that one out, Krause. Krause gets it near side, Bros to get that one down low for Brame. Bros has to look that one up, throws it right into the hands of Shepley. Shepley breaking the other way, little floater, yes! 2 more for Ellie Shepley. And again, this moment she's back on the floor, she takes over the offense. Brost almost into the hands of Shepley, and now we get a travel turnover to the Warriors. 33-18. 4:40 remaining. Stick around at halftime. Fill you in on our full schedule of Medford Raider events, along with a huge non-conference game on Friday. Olsen in the lane, floats that one up. Olsen now with 8. 35-18. Get that one. Krause will pick that one up. Krause goes cross-court. Bros the jumper, yes. Sophie Bros gets her first points of the game. That one comes back here for Rice Lake. Get that one far side. Shepley up top for Rathal. Now one gets around. Shepley will get it back. It's a 2 if it goes. It doesn't. Rebound Brame. And Rush will bring it across the timeline. Rush into the defense. Gives it off Brame. 2 for Brame if it goes. No. Rebound Shepley. And they're going to get Rush for the foul. Rin Rush will commit her first. That is the 7th. So that will send Ellie Shepley to the line to shoot the bonus. She is 2 of 2 tonight. Forsberg and Habus check in for Rice Lake, along with Pernsteiner. Sophie Brost will check out. First free throw, Shepley rattles in. She earns the bonus. .16 game as we see the band members start filtering back in. Second free throw also good. Shepley 4 of 4 from the line now. And it will be Rush to the front court. Rush gets it over here near side Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner looking, and she slides the foot. Second possession in a row. Somebody from Medford is just sliding that pivot foot a little bit, and the officials keeping an eye on that. 3:35 remaining. 17-point lead for Rice Lake with the basketball. Karstens on the far side. Gets that one in the corner, Forsberg. Back up top, Karstens. Karsten goes cross-court, Shepley. Shepley gets rid of that one. Back up top to Habus. Habus around to Karstens. Karstens into the corner, Forsberg. Forsberg back up top, Karstens. Karstens tries to get that one in the middle. Ball loose, picked up by Habus. Kicks that one back out. Back around Forsberg. Back up top. Get that one over here near side. Now they get it Shepley. Shepley will take the 3. No. Rebound collected up there by Pernsteiner. And Pernsteiner brings that one. Trap comes at the half-court line. She spins out of it. That one loose in and out of bounds. In and out of the hands of Rush. Rice Lake basketball.
Rice Lake, number 31, Olsen.
Olsen will check back in with... Bryn Olsen will check back in with her 8 points. Also checking back in for Medford is Lindsay Wildberg as Rice Lake brings it across the timeline. Over here near side Karstens. Karstens into the corner, Shepley. Shepley down low, Forsberg. Turn up, no! Rebound goes through the hands of Olsen, ends up in the hands of Autumn Krause. Kramer, open path to the basket. Blocked. Kramer gets her own rebound, tries to get rid of it. Shepley picks it up. Shepley out on the run. Layup up, yes. Ellie Shepley, 2 more. 39-20. That one down low, out of bounds. It'll be Rice Lake basketball. And it will be Lucy Hobbs to bring it to the front court. Brings that one over here near side, down in the corner, Shepley. Shepley back up top to Karstens. Karstens in the middle, Forsberg, pressure comes. Knocked down, kept in play. Rin Rush looking to break with it. Down the lane, layup up, no. Good defense there from Faith Forsberg, altering the shot enough. Good job getting back in defense by Rice Lake. Hobbs gives that one off Olsen, back to Hobbs. Hobbs looking back to Olsen in the corner. She'll take the 3, front rim, rebound Kramer. Gives that one off Wildberg, and Wildberg will bring it to the front court. Wildberg, pressure comes, gets it to Krause here on the near side. Krause goes cross court, Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner puts it on the floor, gets it back away, Wildberg. Wildberg looks to turn, can't. Needs to get rid of it, gets it off Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner back to Wildberg, gets it near side Krause. Krause will take the 3. No, off the rim. Rebound Frank back, excuse me, not Frank. Rush back up, no, but she is fouled. Bryn Rush will go to the line as Bryn Olsen commits her second, team 7th.
Rush to the line to shoot 2.
So Rush will shoot 2. 2 of 2 today. Misses the first. We'll see Fod, Rudolph, and then somebody else will be checking in for Rush here after the second shot if she makes it. Second free throw is good. And that will be Katie Brame to check in. 39-21. As Hobbs brings it across the timeline. Pressure comes immediately, gets that one over, and they get it down here near side to Olsen. Olsen goes cross court, Hobbs. Hobbs puts it on the floor, almost loses it. Has to pick it up, and she travels. The double team works. Hobbs travels. Medford pushes the turnover. 54 seconds left. Fod back and forth, trying to probe this defense. Gets that one in. Brame up, no. Gets her own rebound, back up, no. Tips that one out. Pernsteiner the jumper, no. Rebound is going to be last touch by Medford. So now 37.1 for Rice Lake to do something. That one comes over near side. They get that in the middle. Olsen. Try to get Carson's cutting the basket. Not quite there. Olsen will take the jumper. High jumper. No. Rebound collected up by Brame. And now they get that one ahead. Wildberg across the timeline. Wildberg back to Pernsteiner. Pressure comes immediately. 15 seconds. Pernsteiner. Hit that one down low, and that's going to be a foul, and that's going to send Brooke Rudolph to the line to shoot the bonus. That will be Bryn Olsen's third, team 8. So now another thing to keep an eye on with Bryn Olsen with 3, Isabella Schmidt with 2. So Brooke Rudolph will shoot the bonus. 11.7 remaining. Gives Rice Lake one last chance to set something up. Front end, no. Rebound collected up by Forsberg. 10 seconds. Hobbs gets that one over here near side. Carson spins out of it. Sends that one up. She gets fooled by the students, and then they're going to get a foul on Schmidt. A frustration foul on Isabella Schmidt, and that is her third. 0.4 remaining. And Lindsay Wildberg will go to the line to shoot the bonus.
Wildberg to the line to shoot the bonus.
I think that was just a frustration foul that they got fooled by the students. Because that was probably not the shot they were looking to take there for Rice Lake. Wildberg's first, misses, ball loose, and that will end the half. 39-21, Rice Lake with the lead, but give credit to the students section. That was a bit of a fake out there. Maybe got Medford a chance there, and more importantly, got Isabella Schmidt her third foul. So we're going to step aside. We will be back in just a moment with some first half stats, some thoughts on the first half. Tune in for that, and you stick around. We'll be back in just a moment.
Insurance. We know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Nicolet Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicoletbank.com for more details.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
AJ, stop playing game!
Oh man! Good thing there's a deal on tablets. Otherwise that would have been a bad Christmas story. I think I'm funny. Anyways, come on down to 907 South Central Avenue. Get yourself a tablet $300 off. The deal lasts till December 2nd, and the faster you order it, the faster you get it.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Welcome back to Medford. We are at the half. Rice Lake leads Medford 39-21. We'll take a look at the first half stats. We will start with the Medford Raiders and a balanced attack for Coach Klepetuskas tonight. Katie Brame leads the way with 4. Then you have Rin Rush, Autumn Krause, Lindsay Wildberg, each with 3. Rin Rush, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Then you have Brooke Rudolph, Sophie Brose, Larissa Klepetuskas, and Brianna Kramer, all with 2. Brooke Rudolph, Lindsay Wildberg, each going 0 for 1 from the line. So the Medford Raiders finding points around the score sheet, but a lot of that, Larissa Klepetuskas spent a good chunk of that first half on the bench. She got in some early foul trouble. And see if she can stay out there in the second half. That has some potential. Flip the book over, and it is the exact opposite for the Rice Lake Warriors. Eliana Shepley, 22 in the first half, 4 of 4 from the line. She hit 9 baskets in that first half, including, I believe she went on a 10-0 run all by herself to start the game. Bryn Olson adding 8, 2 big 3-pointers from her. Faith Forsberg adding 5, she was 1 of 1 from the line. Lucille Hobbs adding 3. Then Kendra Richter adding 1, she was 1 of 2 from the line. So looking ahead, I think for Rice Lake, I think you try and diversify your scoring a little bit. Start moving that ball around a bit. They did a little better later in that half, especially the about 5-6 minutes that Shepley spent on the bench of really moving the ball around a little better. But Shepley, a lot of those points, it wasn't play set up for her. It was coming on rebounds. It was coming on steals and breaks. So it'll be interesting to see how they adjust here, how Medford adjusts here in the second half to protect that ball. But for Medford, I think you have to be happy that you're getting production around the score sheet the way they are. 8 Raiders have scored here tonight, but nobody's been able to be consistent, and somebody's going to need to step up and be consistent. Be that an Autumn Krause from the 3-point line. Autumn had a big 3-pointer in that first half. In fact, that was all of her points. Be it setting up Katie Brame and Brianna Kramer down low. They both have looked good down there, but it's some tough looks with Olsen and Forsberg and Schmidt down there, but it'll be interesting to see how that changes going into the second half. And we should talk about that, because that's going to be a big thing to look at here in the second half. Is Bryn Olsen, Isabella Schmidt both with 3. Isabella Schmidt committing that kind of rough frustration foul with 0.4 seconds left in the half on the missed free throw by who was that missed that free throw? It was the made free throw by Kendra Richter on the rebound, and she just kind of gave a kind of a frustration push, and that got her third. So that means that maybe that down low area will be a little more open for the Raiders, but at the same time, Larissa Klepetuskas, she has 3. Katie Brame 2, so there might be some openings there for the Warriors as well. I think it's really going to come down to who can keep their nose out of trouble here in the second half. Looking ahead, we are back in Raider Hall tomorrow for the boys. It's another Big Rivers Great Northern Conference matchup as the Medford Raiders will host the New Richmond Tigers. That is a JV 545 varsity 715. Then we will be back here out in the Civic on Thursday. Medford hosting Team Seal in boys hockey as the fight song comes out. Wait for them to wrap up. They timed that well. But then Friday we're back here. We get back into conference play. Anago comes to town to take on the boys. And then Saturday, a 5 o'clock start. Shawano, Bonduel, Clintonville come to town to take on the Raiders boys hockey out in the Simic. As that one gets down low, whistle, and there's going to be a foul called behind the play. That one's going to go against Katie Brame, and that is her third. Team first. And that's that exact thing we talked about couldn't happen tonight. To start the half is Katie Brame getting that third. Free throw is good from Jordan Rathal. That is her first points of the game. Second free throw, also good. She goes 2 of 2 from the line. So right away now the lead is 20. Klepetuskas, pressure comes immediately. Klepetuskas looking to dribble through it. Pushes that one off Rush, gets that one to Rudolph. Rudolph looking, step back, jumper, no. Rebound, Klepetuskas back up, yes. Klepetuskas now with 4. As that was missing for a good chunk of that first half. So that one gets to Shepley. Shepley up top, Karstens around far side for Olsen. Olsen's going to go across court for Rathal. Now they get that one down low, Schmidt. Back out top, Shepley. Shepley for 3. Back rim, no. Schmidt the rebound. Gets that one to Karstens. Karstens tries to get that one into Schmidt. Tipped away. I think Klepetuskas got a hand on that one. Ends up in the hands of Autumn Krause. Krause to the front court. Krause tipped away. Shepley right there. Gets that one over Karstens. Karstens underneath. Sends that one up. Yes. Karstens gets her first points of the second half. Her first points of the game here in the second half, 43-23. Medford to the front court. That one tipped out for Klepetuskas. Klepetuskas, and she's going to be fouled. And that's going to go against Eliana Shepley, her first, team first. I think Shepley got popped in the face. I think she might be bleeding, so she's got to come out. So Shepley's going to come out. She is really bleeding. They're going to take her over to the trainer as that one comes down low. It's going to come underneath, foul, and I think that's going to be, it's going to be against Rice Lake. That one goes against Isabella Schmidt. That is her 4th, team second, and that sends Katie Brame to the line for 2. That one goes underneath. Brame misses the first. Second free throw. And that one does roll in. Brame now with 5. Lead is 21 as Karstens gets that one down to Olsen. Olsen cross court for Hobbs. Hobbs back up top, Karstens. Back in the corner, Olsen. Olsen will take the 3, front rim, no. Rebound comes down, Krause. And Krause will bring this one to the front court. Krause, get that one in the middle, Brame. Brame ball loose on the floor, last touch by Olsen. Brame will stay here. Ball will stay here. So will Katie Brame, but the ball will stay here. As Klepetuskas will do the inbounding. Looking for something now, does get that one in Brame. Brame brings it back out to the side, gets that one to Klepetuskas along the baseline. Klepetuskas looking, floating, up, no. Rebound, working your way back up, yes. 2 more for Klepetuskas. 43-26. So that one gets down into the corner. Hobbs up top. Rathal back around. They get it to Olsen in the middle. Olsen, our defense collapses around her, gets it back out. Karstens has to back it out. Karstens gets that one in the corner. Back up top. Through the hands of Hobbs, back around Karstens. Karstens back to Olsen. Olsen puts it on the floor. Double team comes, gets that one off Karstens. Karstens back into the corner, back up top Karstens. Karstens gets it around, now they get it back out here for Hobbs. Hobbs floating, yes. Lucy Hobbs, 2 more, she has 5. 45-26. Medford gets this one to the front court. Get over here near side Klepetuskas. Klepetuskas on the floor. That one loses it. And now they're going to get a kick on Rice Lake. And that's going to come back out here. Break for Medford as Rice Lake was about ready to take that one the other way. But just a little bit of a kicking motion as they get that one in. That'll go to Rudolph. Rudolph holding, gets that one over far side Krause. Krause brings it back here near side for Rush. Rush looks to spin out of it, gets it up. Get that one around and back out. And Krause will take the three, rolls off, rebound Rudolph. Rudolph looking to go to work underneath, spinning up, no. Rebound tip, that's going to be last touch by Katie Brame. Rice Lake basketball. Good possession there offensively. Couldn't get the shot to fall, but that's a good sign for Medford to see the offense working that way. As that one gets back down, those shots will fall. As that one gets out here, Rathal. Rathal pushes that one out, Hobbs. We see Kramer come back to the scorer's table. That one back into the corner. Rathal back up top, Hobbs. Hobbs goes far side, Carsons. Carsons into the corner, Olsen. Olsen's going to come back up top, Hobbs. Hobbs comes back here, near side. Rathal back to Olsen in the middle. Olsen. And they're going to call the foul. And that's going to go against Katie Brame. And that's going to be her fourth. First, team second. So Brame has to come out. As they come right to the middle. No, they'll kick that one out. Three-pointer. Yes! Rathal hits the three. She has 5 here in the half. 48-26. That one comes back around here. They get over far side. Fod thought about the three, didn't take it. Gets it back up top. Rush looking. Gets it over here near side for Krause. Krause, cross court. Fod will take the jumper just inside the three-point line. No. Rebound comes down. Klepetuskas kicks that one out. Krause will take the three. In and out. Rebound tipped around. That is collected up by Olsen. Medford, the offense is working. The shots just aren't falling here in the second half. A little different than the first half, where the offense maybe not working the way they wanted to, but they were still hitting shots. Back out here, Hobbs for three again. Yes. Her second three of the game. 51-26. And Rice Lake maybe just a little too much. And Coach Klepetuskas is going to take the full timeout. We are going to take it with them. 51-26. Rice Lake with the lead. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. 51-26. Rice Lake with the lead, as they have really had a strong start to the half. As we're going to get a little bit of an extra pause as they're doing a bit of little blood check on the sideline there from Shepley as she came off. She got hit in the nose and got called for the foul at the same time. So that one gets down low. Kramer has that one bounce high on her. Can't do much with it. Gets it out. That one comes back around Fod. Fod gets that one up top. Rush back to Fod. Fod looking for Kramer. Kramer will get it along the baseline. Gets that one in. Klepetuskas up. Yes. Larissa Klepetuskas gets the basket to go. 51-28. So they get that one in. Down low Forsberg. Forsberg kicks that one back out. Three-pointer for Rice Lake. Yes. Kendra Richter hits the three. And this is feeling a lot like that Northland Pines game for the boys on Saturday, where all of a sudden everybody gets turned on for three for the opposition, and not much you can do as Krause will take the three. No. Rebound tipped around. That'll be kept in. Goes right to Rush. Up. Yes. Rin Rush hits the basket. 2 more for her. She has 5. Good job there by Klepetuskas to get to that one as they kick that one out far side. Richter back up top for Habas in the middle. They get that one down low, tipped away. Good play there by Autumn Krause. Ends up in the hands of Rin Rush. Rush will bring it to the front court. Rush guarded by Habas, looks to turn. Gets that one over here near side. They throw it down low. Kramer tries to get that one to Klepetuskas. Same play, can't. That one is picked off by Richter. Gets it ahead for Rathal, and Rathal will bring it across the timeline. Rathal gets over here near side Richter. Richter down into the corner. Forsberg back up top Rathal. Rathal now back to Richter. Richter will take the 3. Front rim, no. Rebound collected up by Rin Rush. Rush gets that one ahead quickly. Klepetuskas working her way through the lane. Up off the front of the rim, no. Klepetuskas gathers the rebound. Kicks that one out. Fod. That one ends up coming all the way through and come around to Autumn Krause. Krause, cross court. Fod. Double team comes, gets that one back to Krause. Krause looking to go to work. Sends that one up, rolls off the rim. Rebound, Forsberg. Rathal will bring it to the front court for Rice Lake, leading by 24. So that one comes back over here near side. Back around for, that is Rathal. Rathal will bring it back over here. Near side, Habas. Habas back up top, Rathal. Rathal into the middle, Olsen. Olsen looks to turn the corner, can't. Now she'll make a cut to the basket and banks it in.
Basket by Olsen.
Olsen in double figures now with 10. 56-30. Medford, they get that one to Klepetuskas. Klepetuskas open lane up, yes. 8 for Klepetuskas in the half. 10 overall. So that one comes here near side for Rathal. Rathal gets that one down low. Now that one tipped away, and they're going to get Klepetuskas for the foul. So Larissa Klepetuskas commits her 4th team third. Her 4th team third. So Klepetuskas, Krause, and Rush will come off. As Schmidt will check back in with her 4 fouls. They get that one into Schmidt. Karsten's also in for the Warriors. And now we get a whistle and a travel. Turnover. We haven't seen Ellie Shepley come back out yet. She got hit hard. The trainer back out here. I think maybe. I think that is. Did I see her on the bench? Yeah, she is back on the bench. But she's not come back into the game. Maybe not necessary. As that one comes up. Kramer, no. Kramer on rebound, up, no. Kramer the rebound again, kicks that one out. Rudolph the jumper, no. Rebound that time, fought for. They'll be picked up, and good job there by Forsberg to dance the line. Gets that one off Karstens. Karstens in the front court. Gets that one in the corner, 3-pointer, yes! Rathal. Jordan Rathal, her 2nd 3-pointer of the half. 59-32. Into the corner, they get that one cross court. Rudolph looking to drive baseline, sends one up, foul counted. Brooke Rudolph gets the basket to go and draws the foul. That one will go against 20. Julia Credo, her 1st, team 3rd. So Rudolph will shoot the 3-point plays. Now we'll get a whistle, and we'll see Olsen check back in. Forsberg will come out. You got to wonder if maybe they keep Shepley on the bench, don't risk anything further with the 25-point lead here. And just as I say that, they'll probably send her to the scorer's table. Rudolph hits the bonus free, hits the extra free throw. 35 as we try and get the scoreboard to update here. There we go. Lead down to 14. So you get that one cross court, Rathal. Rathal looking to drive baseline. Still gets the basket to go. She ran into Kramer, Brianna Kramer, who has got some height and everything else on her. And she just ran into it, and as she's going to the ground, she just flips it up to the rim, I think, hoping for the foul call. Instead, she banks it in as Pernsteiner gets this one. Jumper, no. Rebound comes down, and they're going to get Pernsteiner for the foul. Her first, team fourth. Not really Pernsteiner's fault. She lost her footing and ended up just instinctively wrapping her arms around, trying to catch herself. And either way, that's a foul as Brame will come in. Kramer will come out. So Katie Brame on the floor with 4 fouls. So that one comes over here near side for Rathal. Rathal up top and around far side for Credo. Credo gets that one to Karstens, and Karstens travels. The Medford fans have been looking for that one for a little bit here, as she has a tendency to slide just a little bit as she comes set, and that time they caught it. Usually it's not enough that's going to warrant a foul, especially from a crew like this one. As that one comes back in, tipped away Rathal, but tipped right back Fod. Good job there as that one comes back around here near side. For Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner back up top Fod. Fod gets that one into the middle of Brame. Kicks that one out Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner looks to go in the middle. Kicks that one out Rudolph. Rudolph will put it on the floor. Cut off. Needs to get rid of it. Gets that one out Fod. Fod tried to pass it through, but it comes right back to her. Gets it over to Rudolph. Rudolph now will get it here near side Pernsteiner. Defense collapses. Pernsteiner all the way across the top. Hands that one off Kramer. Excuse me, that's not Kramer. That's Rudolph. Underneath, clap it. Brame up. No rebound. Comes down to Schmidt. 7:38 remaining. Rice Lake to get that one far side for Karstens. Karstens gets that one back over here near side Rathal into the corner for Olsen. Olsen up top. Ooh, Pernsteiner was breaking for the ball but couldn't quite get there in time. Gets that one back around. It comes back up top Karstens. Karstens around here near side for Olsen. Olsen gets that one back up top Karstens. Karstens looks to get that one in Olsen. Olsen at the free throw line. Looking to feed Schmidt. Up! Gets the roll. Isabella Schmidt, her first points of the game. As she, again, foul trouble for her. Similar to that story with Klepetuskas as Rudolph gets in here. That one tipped. Collected up by Fod. Fod gets that one back to Rudolph. Rudolph trying to get that one back to Fod. A couple bounces, gets it there. Fod forced all the way out near the half-court line as that one comes back around. Rudolph underneath, sends that one up towards the rim. No, rebound Schmidt. And now the Raiders maybe starting to force things just a little bit. As that one's going to come back over here near side. Get that one up top and back around far side for, that's Quarto. Back up top, Karstens around here near side. Rathal back up top, Karstens goes far side. Now they get that one in the middle. Schmidt, entry pass. Olsen. No, but she's fouled. Don't think it's going to be on the block itself. No, they are. So they're going to get Sophie Bros for hitting the arm. Her first, team fifth. They say fourth on the scoreboard, so I'm going to go with what the scoreboard says. That one drops in for Olsen. As they will bring Ellie Shepley back out onto the floor. So we haven't seen her since very early second half. Second free throw. That one rolls in as well. 12 now for Bryn Olsen. 65-35, the lead is 30. Krause gets that one over Wildberg. Wildberg holding. Has to put it on the floor. Gets that one over here near side Fod. Fod goes Krause. Krause looking to go baseline. Raising up the jumper. No. Rebound comes down Olsen. And Olsen will start bringing that one the other way. Olsen near side for Hobbs. Hobbs gets that one back around Credo back around here into the corner. Shepley gets that one. Entry pass. No. Olsen back up. Yes. Two more for Bryn Olsen.
Basket by Olsen.
And now I think maybe just Medford seeing a little bit too much of a impact here as that one comes back out. Fod will take the three, front rim. No. Rebound tipped around, but is collected up by Olsen. Olsen finding Shepley out back behind the defense. Shepley layup up. Rolls off. Rebound comes down to Krause. Good Good transition defense there once they recovered, but not so much as that one goes right to Forsberg. Forsberg gets that one to Shepley. She has help. Shepley will take it herself. Layup up, yes. That is her first points of the second half. 24 for her in the game. So that one comes over here near side Wildberg. Wildberg looking. Kicks that one up top. Fod in the middle to... That one kicks back out Fod. Fod gets that one far side. They get it into the middle. And Klepetuskas around up, yes. 10.5 for Larissa Klepetuskas. 69-37 as that one's going to come quickly here near side. That one's going to get down low. Olsen working her way up. No, rebound fought for. That is collected up by Klepetuskas. And Fod will bring this one across the timeline. Fod gets it to Wildberg. Wildberg, pressure comes, gets it to Fod. Fod into the middle, Klepetuskas. Klepetuskas almost has it pushed away, pushed out to Wildberg. And Wildberg double dribbles, and that will be Rice Lake basketball.
In for Rice Lake, number 12, Richter, number 24, True.
Emily Shy, but I was told we can also call her Emily Shue according to the coaches for her nickname. She will come in for the first time as maybe seeing some new faces on the floor here. She will get a shot right away for three. No. Rebound tipped away. Klepetuskas able to keep that one in bounds. And it'll be Fod to bring it across the timeline. Fod over here into the corner. Wildberg down low. Klepetuskas trying to get that one. That one's going to be tied up. Possession arrow points to Medford. So Isabella Schmidt will check back in with her 4 fouls. Olsen will head to the bench as some new faces working their way in. Shepley came out as three-pointer. Yes, that one goes for Autumn Krause. 6 for her now. Rice Lake breaks quickly. Get that one down low. Ball loose. They're going to kick that one back up top. Richter, that one's going to come back around, and it'll come down to Schmidt. Schmidt gets that one back to Richter. Richter gets that one back up top. Hobbs. 3:13 remaining. Hobbs gets that one back far side. Richter looking to turn, gets that one on the baseline. That one tipped out of bounds. Nope, they're going to give it to Medford. He initially signaled Rice Lake, and then I think he got a nod from one of the other officials because he changed his direction and said it was Medford, which looked from our vantage point as the right call. That one comes back forward here. Wildberg looking as we see a couple new faces come to the scorer's table again. Wildberg will try a three. No, that misses everything. Fought for underneath, and that's going to be another jump ball. Possession arrow points to Rice Lake.
Rice Lake, number 13, Gay.
Sydney Gay and 20. Julia Cradle will check back in. Olsen and Hobbs will check out. We'll also see Brooke Rudolph check in. Wildberg will come out. So final 2 minutes, we're starting to see some of the younger kids come in for Rice Lake, get some playing time. As that one comes up top, they get that one in the middle. Schmidt gets that one underneath, kicks that one back out. Three-pointer, no. Rebound collected up on the far side. That is collected up by Shy, and that one comes back around here near side. They get that one down into the corner. They're going to get that one back up top. Richter. Now we'll see the same for the Raiders. That one gets back over far side to Shue. That's going to be a kick by Krause, just trying to stop the pass. Inbound play. And we'll see new faces, 4 of them. Pernsteiner, Brost, Kramer, Fod come in. Coming out is Klepetuskas, Krause, Rush, and Brame. So that one will come in. The only significant player that's played significant minutes left on the floor, and that was three-pointer. That one rolls off. Fod. The rebound is Schmidt. I mean, Richter played some, but I think that was more with Shepley on the bench. Is that one floater up? Yes, Rudolph. 2 more for Rudolph. She's got 7 as Rice Lake works quickly. Get up top and around far side. So we try and keep track of all the new names. That one comes in for Gay. That one comes over here near side. Three-pointer, no. Rebound collected up. That goes to Richter. Richter gets that one around and comes back up top to Credo. Credo gets it over here near side. Richter gets that one to Schmidt. Schmidt kicks that one out up top, and that one comes back around. They'll get it over into the corner. Shea gets on back up top, comes over here near side for Richter. Richter puts it on the floor, minute 22 remaining. That one's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Medford. We will chat with Coach Darla Olson and our player of the game here in just a moment. Our brand new sponsor, Century 21. The Century 21, and a three-pointer, no. Rebound collected up, and ooh. That one might have looked worse than what it was. That one gets back up top, goes cross court, Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner gets that one down low. Olson back around, and that one picked up. Tipped away, Rudolph. Rudolph will collect it up in the corner. Pressure comes immediately, and Coach Klepetuskas will take a 30-second timeout. Good play there. Klepetuskas takes the 30. We will take it with them. 69-42. We'll be back right after this. So 69-42, Rice Lake with the lead. Some confusion on the substitutions here. 53.1 left. Oh, that didn't update, but we'll get back. So that one comes up top, Rudolph. Rudolph kicks that one out. Fod gets that one off into the corner. Pernsteiner gets that one back up top. Fod brings that one over here near side. Kramer back to Fod. Fod gets that one down low. Rudolph will put it on the floor, and she is fouled. So that foul goes against 12. Kendra Kramer, her first, team fourth. Okay, now we get 5 on the floor as they bring a whole bunch of new faces in. So Maseda Rao, Pernsteiner, Brost, 40, Rachel Wesley, and 5, Torin Fod, all on the floor as that one is taken away. Now they'll get the foul. That will go against Sophie Brost. That will be the 6th on the Raiders.
Falls on number 20, Brost. First, second.
So time will tick down here. 21 seconds remaining. That one comes over here near side for, we try and keep track of all the names, Shea will get it back here at the top. That is Emily Shea. That one goes over far side and gets down into the corner for Credo. Credo gets that one back up top, 6 seconds, 5. And that will send us to the end. Rice Lake comes into Medford and gets another big win. We will chat with Coach Olson here in just a moment. Check, check. here.
Oh, look at it?
All right. Yep, we're looking right up there.
Okay.
All right, we're here with our Century 21 player of the game, Ellie Shepley. 22 in the first half. I mean, you went on a 10-0 run on your own there to start the game. What was really working offensively for you tonight?
I think just like working hard in defense, and like I feel like the offense follows just like working hard always and helping the team out.
So obviously a lot of your points came off steals and fast breaks. Is that something that you really focus on?
Yeah, just always like working hard, like whatever's there. It depends on the game, but tonight it was that. So yeah.
And obviously second half you had a little bit of a, we'll say a nose issue.
Yeah.
You've spent a little bit more time on the bench than you're probably used to. Is it a little fun to watch some of the other players really step up in those kind of situations?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I love watching everyone play, and everyone does such a great job. I mean, it's such a fun team and great girls. Everyone's an amazing player.
All right, congratulations on the win. We'll see you guys down the road.
All right, thanks.
All right, we're going to bring in Coach Olson here in just a second. You're
All
good.
right,
Thank you.
so much.
All right, joined here by Coach Darla Olson. Coach, we'll start with Ellie Shepley. 22 in the first half. Obviously, you spent some time on the bench with the little bit of a bloody nose here in the second. But talk about her game there, especially in that first half.
You know, she's just an incredible athlete, and she's got, a ton of potential, on the court. So I think she just causes and wreaks a lot of havoc for teams on top, and then she's so explosive getting down the court. But she's really grown. I mean, she's just a great player. We're, really excited about what she's doing and what she's going to become in the future.
So obviously that second half, she kind of gets a little pop in the nose early, spends a significant amount of time on the bench. Talk about the rest of the team really coming in and kind of, stretching that lead out with her on the bench.
Well, I think that's the thing. I mean, we have Ellie, who's like a really nice player and going to be a great player, has a great career ahead of her, But I think our biggest strength as our team right now is really our balance. Anybody can score on any given night, and they know that and we know that. So, our job is really just, find the open person who has the easiest shot that we can get and then look for it and take it with confidence.
And you kind of hit right on my next question. You get scoring from 8 different players tonight. Got a lot of players maybe on the floor that don't see a lot of minutes, some extra minutes there at the end. How important is that with that final stretch run in a very tough Big Rivers to get some of those bench players out there and get them significant varsity minutes?
Yeah, we've played about 9 kids all year and trying to get them as much experience as we can because we know when tournament time comes, we want to be the best team that we can be. And I'm really happy with where our team is at right now. I think they play together. I think we move the ball well. I think we have a lot of weapons. But I think the thing I'm most proud of is the defensive effort of our kids. I think they play hard on the defensive end, and that creates offense for us. And it's probably the big reason that we're scoring, more points this year. Typically we're a team more in the 50s, and now we're getting into the 60s, 70s, and I think that feeds from our defense.
All right, congrats on the win. We might run into you guys down the road.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, we'll do some quick math here. We will start with Rice. Ellie Shepley ends the game with 24. She had 22 in that first half. Bryn Olson, 14 for her. Jordan Rathel, a big second half. She ends with 10. Faith Forsberg had 5. Lucy Hobbs, 8. Kaylee Carson's added 2 there right towards the end. Isabel Schmidt had 2. She spent a good chunk of that game on the bench in foul trouble. Kendra Richter ended the game with 4. Flip the book over. Ended up being Larissa Klepatuskas leading the way. She had 12, 10 of those in the second half. Autumn Krause added 6. She had a 3 in each half. Rin Rush added 5. Katie Brame added 5. Brooke Rudolph, 7. And then Brianna Kramer with 2. So that'll wrap it up for us here tonight. We are back on the air tomorrow, same time, Big Rivers versus Great Northern. This time it will be the New Richmond Tigers coming into town to take on the Medford Raiders. JV 545, varsity 715. We've got hockey on Thursday. That will be the Team Seal from Shawamigan, Butternut, and I can't think of the other school in that co-op now for some reason, but that will be, Phillips, Chequamegon, Butternut. That'll be coming up. That is a 7 o'clock start from the CIMIC on Thursday. So thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow, but enjoy the rest of your evening.